I have a situation too, you know. I've never said anything. I think I mentioned it to you. And let me tell you how dishonest people are. You are 17, the person at 12 for me. We just finished with the first jury session and all my little sister and thing and whatever. So I'm going to put this money in the bank. A very good friend of mine, we belong to an association. We went to school together. When things was real nice for them, they didn't used to look at people like you and I. You come to me with an issue about wanting, you just came back from a surgery that almost took your life. You went out of state, and you did your surgery, you come back. You came to me. I started to have that discussion with GT. And then I'm watching the situation. You wanted $20,000 for me to do a particular project. I think I look, I say, God, I was going to put this money in the bank. And I watched the fella. I say, you know, I got a chance in life to start my business. I got a chance from a gentleman. He's now, he's reached that age and he has Alzheimer's.
Okay.
I got a start from him and his family. So I always say, I don't mind helping back or giving back is nothing. Lo and behold, I am talking about a couple of years now. Well, every time I call you, it's a story. Every time I call you, it's a story. So you give me $8,000. You're a girl. You ain't studying when you came. I give you my whole $20,000. You ain't studying that. So you come now to tell me about, oh yeah, this one. I am not interested in that. When you came to me, you came and you take my whole $20,000. So he's saying that you only have 8 and whatever. I said, get it. Because if I didn't say that, I might not get none. So I took the 8. To get 12, I still waiting. Mind you, that person opened a food outlet in a particular place. I don't want to call me. I ain't ready yet. Just like you.
Yeah.
So all you had to do is make an arrangement to say every week or every month I could give you $500.
Thank you. Simple.
Make an arrangement and I will see you trying.
Yeah.
But you know what? They're so bold face. You know, it doesn't be a problem. But if I had that money for them,
oh boy.
Everybody would have know about me.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. That's how it is working, Sharon.
I'm telling you. And that is part of the problem in society about we too disingenuous. The next thing is people just come to you to get help. They just come with all, you know. I never see people could come and real mama guy. Mama guy is a subject now, you know. That people getting diplomas and things and degrees for you. They don't intend to work and do nothing. They intend to always scam people. And as soon as you start and they realize, I'm taking this one for 6. When they realize they can't take me for 6, they go have my name all over the place. I don't care. The truth must be told one day. It must be told.
They're more vexed than you for your own thing, you know.
I know exactly what you're talking about to me. Yours I know set a year to me. And you know, I just see the person. The person don't even send a little voice note or a little inbox message to tell me Girl, hold on a little bit. Things rough. Something. The moment I walk in the business, it's like a mad woman and start to take up things equivalent to the money that they owe me. And when I do that, you'll hear how bad I am. But you will tell people what you do to make me reach to that point.
You wouldn't believe, Sharon, just because of this situation that I am in here now, you know, that soft-heartedness gone. It totally gone.
Of course.
Don't come and tell me about next week and tomorrow I go check. No, I don't want to hear that. Sorry. I definitely, that can't work for me. It's not working for me. Not working for me at all. But folks, we have a music video to play for you, and we'll be right back. Keep it locked to the Street 909 FM. This is your Titans of Democracy. We are here with you in studio. Bruce Wayne, Sharon, Felix, Dominic, Romain, both of them are at home, and I am here. We'll be right back.
Let's share the live. Please share the live.
Low. The sisters. Let me catch my breath all here. Me playing mad in real life, I'm tired. Somebody say yeah. Georgia, I read energy way. Only that away from the setup. Hold on. Hold in your stomach. I read belly, you know. And just sing. Sing from your heart, ding dong. Just sing. From the age of 10, had my first girlfriend. I didn't have no paper when she wanted ice cream from right from the bed. Later then, how much money you spend? It's too one way again. She marking every cent. You see, I just too much got in mind. You see, I make too much of a choice. You see, I never be again. I want it first. All them get this first. I want it first. Low. All who pray that you mark, let me see a trumpet sign.
You don't need a mic to amplify your voice or a pen to rewrite history. You don't have to be a legend to inspire or use a podium to be a leader or have a title to be called successful. You don't need a classroom to be educated or even a radio to hear this message. And the world is yours to mold. All you need is passion and a deep connection to what you believe in. And you can make anything happen. When life is on, you can be mobile.
Be mobile. Just be.
Tune into the Street 91.9 FM.
Every Sunday from 10:05 a.m. to 11 a.m.
For the Repairing of the Breach radio program with me, Bishop Sharon Thomas.
The scripture says, and they that shall be of thee shall build the old waste places.
Thou shalt raise up the foundation of many generations, and thou shalt be called the repairers of the breach, the restorers of the paths to dwell in.
Don't miss it. Repairing the Breach radio program with Bishop Sharon Thomas on the Street 919 FM every Sunday from 10:05 a.m. to 11 a.m.
I had to tell you, thank you so much. All those cases of you juice that you've been bringing for me over the months. I feel so rejuvenated. I feel strong. I feel healthy. I strongly believe in this product. I believe you juice saved me from contracting COVID. Trust me. With the turmeric, the ginger, the ginseng, all that for your healthy body. It helps you with your immune system. I truly believe that. Look, I have not gotten the cold ever since. This juice is the best ever.
Try U-Juice today. Available at leading supermarkets nationwide. For order online at ujuiceroots.com for free delivery.
If you're a small or medium business looking to grow, then you simply need more customers. This is where we can help. Did you know people are Googling keywords right now for your products and services, but they can't find you? We help small businesses just like yours take advantage of online ninja advertising techniques to get more customers and more sales. Did you know there are thousands of businesses in Trinidad and Tobago that are not properly taking advantage of online marketing strategies? This means there's plenty of opportunity for you. We can help you put together targeted marketing campaigns using Google, Facebook, Instagram, etc. to get you more customers, all while spending pennies on the dollar. Give us a call today for your free business consultation. Call 363-4030. That's 363-4030. One more time, 363-4030.
Welcome to Dr. Love Rebirth Center for Herbal Solutions. Users of our Silver King branded product claim it's working for them. High definition eye drops dissolves cataract without surgery or peeling. Double barrel combination of L-arginine and acetylene for heart and artery cleaner. Testosterone builder. Hydrolyzed collagen for joint. Colloidal silver immune system builder. Bolas for leaky bladder. Cold pressed avocado oil. Beetroot energy supplement. Ozonated olive oil gel, the ultimate antibiotic. Flashback for stress. Move free for stiff joint. Garlic extract. Provision for memory loss. Black seed oil. Prostate protocol and coffee enema kits now available. Contact Dr. Love at PTSD Terminal Road, Tuesday San Juan, Twin City Mall, San Fernando, and Pinar. Call us on 366-4058 or 478-9222. Check us out on WhatsApp, Facebook, and our website, www.drloversea.com.
Sign up and save with Green Dot. When you subscribe to any of our broadband packages, you get 30% off the installation fee, allowing you to stream your favorite shows on any of your devices. Update your social media accounts and connect with friends and family. Stay on top of the class with online learning sessions. Or keep your team in the loop with virtual meetings, all at an affordable price. This is a limited time offer, so don't wait. Call 224-GDOT today to sign up and save with Green Dot, improving and simplifying lives.
At Health and Wealth Lifestyle, we offer a wide range of services: blood analysis, iridology, acupuncture, foot detox, foot massages, gua sha, hot stone therapy, fire therapy, legs and feet massage therapy, mineral scrubs, acrotherapy, cupping.
We also have a wide variety of supplements: silver, zinc and magnesium, body light, and lots more.
We at Health and Wealth Lifestyle operate our business in a clean, safe, and comfortable environment. We frequently sanitize our compound and abide by all the COVID guidelines that are currently in place.
So come on down to Health and Wealth Lifestyle, where we treat you like family. Book your appointment today. Call us at 1-868-275-8359.
Or 1-868-288-1108.
And remember, your health is your wealth.
And prevention is always better than medication.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's Radio.
The Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center of number 399 Eastern Main Road, Waiko in San Luis Grande is pleased to present Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson and guests on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Sundays, Ministry of Worship Children's Hour and the Word from 1 to 6 p.m. Tuesdays, see Jesus in every book of the Bible from Genesis to Revelation from 9 p.m. to 12 midnight. Wednesdays, we deal with current affairs from a biblical perspective from 9 p.m. to 12 midnight. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell everyone. For further information, visit with us at www.churchofthefirstbornassembly.org. Facebook, email us at church668hope@gmail.com or call us at 753-1113 or 236-7271. Your free will gifts and offerings will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795222 at the First Citizens Bank.
Just for you, so real, get that perfect smile. Beauty's in every aisle to take care of your body. We have all you need to stay healthy. Yeah, more to love. Yes, it's true. Pennywise, just for you.
Pennywise gives you more to love.
It's not a perfect match unless you're better together, like your favorite series and more data to binge, like an online concert and 25 gigs of LTE data to power the fans, or some hot gossip and free Digicel calls.
You lie.
Nope, that's the perfect match. You and Digicel's $249 30-day Prime bundle, free Digicel calls, 200 anywhere minutes, rollover data, and more. Dial *323# or visit My Digicel app to activate today. Digicel. Better together.
Len Capital Certificates is a passive income service company located at Princess Margaret Street in San Fernando and 5th Street South Woodbrook. At Len Capital, investing is made simple. You invest with us. We make the investments and then you collect returns either monthly or yearly. We have 5 different options you can choose from, and each investment option comes with different benefits starting from TT $5,000. For more information, contact 399-0307. Len Capital Certificates. It's all about you.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Yo, this is your boy Ziggy Rankin, and right now you're listening to the Titans of Democracy. You don't know. Real talk.
So welcome back on the inside. Just a bit of housekeeping for you. Attention HDC clients, if you make monthly payments directly to HDC, you are reminded that you can make payments at any SurePay payment center located at select Massey stores, or do a wire transfer to Republic Bank account number 150-228-173-001, or deposit a check in the box located at the HDC head office. For more information, visit us on Facebook or Instagram, or on our website at www.hdc.gov.tt. Value Optical wishes to advise the public that at this time, 6 branches remain open to continue to provide essential eye care services to you. Some of our branches, however, will be closed until Sunday, May 23rd in the first instance. Our services are currently limited to emergency and critical eye care only, and we will require you to make an appointment at this time. Please call us at 225-4865 or toll-free 800-2020 for all inquiries on how we can assist your eye care needs. Value Optical, caring for your eyes. And opening hours until further notice, Port of Spain, San Fernando, Princestown, and Tunapuna and Mid-Center Mall are open for the full day Monday to Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and on Saturdays at 8:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Tobago is open half day, Monday to Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m., and on Saturdays at 8:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. There are no branches open on Sundays at this time. All of the branches are closed at this time. Visits by appointments only for all branches. Visits for emergencies only, example, urgent replacement of eyeglasses or serious eye health issues. Locked down with your loved ones, stay safe with easy ways to connect to B-Mobile. Our customer experience store at Lowlands Scarborough, Payment Center and channel partner locations are open to better serve you. For a complete listing of all stores and their opening hours, visit bmobile.co.tt. Be assured that we maintain all recommended health and safety protocols at our stores. We are doing everything to help keep our customers and employees safe. We've also made it easier for you to stay at home and still connect with us. Use Be Online, the My Be Mobile app, or call 824-TSTT to pay your bills and more. Together, let's be safe and be connected with Be Mobile. Life is on. Johnny Q for all your hardware and building materials, auto parts, small tool rentals, pets and pet supplies. Gravel and sand now available. Don't forget Power Master, Optima Vata, and Megastar batteries starting from $488. At Johnny Q, number 15 R. Peter Avenue, Woodbrook, and our new location, Lowlands Mall, Tobago, off Claude Noel Highway. Just call 63 Tools. Blue Band knows that joy goes further when it's shared. So whether you're baking or cooking, making a sandwich or snack, including Blue Band will help you to prepare great tasting meals that's sure to keep smiles on everyone's face. The world needs more joy, so spread it everywhere with Blue Band. The Get Ready to Breakfast set go with Milo. Purchase $40 in Milo powder and win a laptop and $10,000 cash. Plus, win up to $3,000 weekly and so much more. See Press and Milo Caribbean on Facebook and Instagram for more details. Yes, it's true. Pennywise just for you. So real. Get that perfect smile. Beauty is in every aisle. To take care of your body, we have all you need to stay healthy. Pennywise, yes, it's true. Pennywise just for you. Pennywise gives you more to love. International cricket superstars Karen Pollard, Dwayne Bravo, Lindell Simmons, and Riyad Emrit, even Raymond Ramnarine and Ravi B, has all been using Omega XL for joint pain and getting great results. So, what about you? Just pick up a bottle of Omega XL right now at all leading pharmacies or call Great Health Limited at 225-0410. So live long and stay strong with Omega XL. As they say hello to my little friend, but Dominic and Sharon are not waiting for it thing, you know. Yeah, I go and deal with it one. I go and bounce it one time. I bounce it one time. So.
Yeah.
So we are here live and alive in studio. As I await my co-host to get back in and we switch up, you see us live. And remember, we live on Facebook at the Street 919 FM's Facebook page, also on YouTube at IWER TV. Yes. So you can see us live in studio here, Street 919 FM studio. Yes, you see us live. So, yes. Yeah, and I nearly forget. Sharon, the lady, the lady wasn't there, so the lady didn't know.
Didn't realize what went on.
The lady. Oh gosh.
I sent you something else, Bruce, just now.
All right, let me check.
Let me deal with that one first now.
All right. Let's see, where is it? Oh, the last one there.
The last one I sent you there.
Anyone care to explain? Yes, I think I'll load up. I think I'll load up everything, just now. Huh? Yeah, I think I went ahead and load up. Yes, look at right here. Yes, I did load up, man. Nice.
Is that right?
Yeah, just I know getting it ready to.
Is coming.
Hold on. Wait.
So don't play it yet.
Right.
You know, I always talk about the hypocrisy of the opposition and in particular its leader, right? I saw in the news day, Kamala disappointed by PM's obscene reference.
Yeah, so that.
Borrowing the Devon Seals Calypso to appeal to the population to ensure their safety in this pandemic has landed the Prime Minister in hot water with the opposition. Leader of the UNC, Kamala Persad-Bissessar, said she was disappointed by Dr. Rowley's reference to the song's title to make his point. She described Rowley's use of one word from the title, Don't Jackass the Scene, as obscene. She said from her party's Monday night virtual report platform that Rowley possessed neither the Calypso license nor the poetic license to make such utterances, and as such, as Prime Minister, should be more circumspect. Every time he speaks, he blames everybody else, but he got COVID too. Prime Minister, how can you use that obscene language in the public domain? Is that the kind of language you would teach your children? Don't you know that children listen when you speak? And when you have to use that language, you quote from a Calypso so that you can have Calypso license, you have poetic license. No. You are not a Calypsonian. The news day.
Calypso license.
As much as you may want to kick off and become one, you are not one. Do your job. You are the Prime Minister of the country, and we are very disappointed in you. The use of the word also drew some strong condemnation from leader of the PDP, Watson Duke. Duke accused Rowley of cursing the population. He said while the word is used in local parlance, it was unparliamentary language and not fit to be used by a Prime Minister, especially when dealing with such a serious issue.
Wow.
Bruce, play that clip for me, please.
After I play that clip, I can play my clip?
Yeah.
Which one is that? Oh, this is the one I put up?
Which one?
Yes.
The one that you sent to me?
Yes.
Yeah.
So folks.
Before you play any clip, people, you need to jump on to the live so you can hear and see. Don't let nobody tell you what's going on here.
True.
See it for yourself. So you need to go on the Facebook page on the Street 919 FM, and you need to go up on YouTube. Early in the morning, we are very creative here. We look for things to entertain you. In COVID, we locked down, you know. We can't do much movement. So you need to go get on quickly. I see the numbers 417. I don't know how this thing lagging, so I don't know if it's my. It was my okay.
I watching
on
YouTube.
Yeah.
I watching some comments here on YouTube, Sharon. Yes, concerning both our situations.
But I know I called him a kid.
You call him nice.
Yes, I did.
Yes. I forget, well, you know what, you should have told me that I'll give you the surname.
Oh, you know who it is?
Yeah, you see what I tell you?
You know who it is? By chance, the person was in the bacchanal trafficking thing?
Yes.
And you know who it is?
Yes. So I will call you after the program this morning.
Right.
Yeah. Dominic, not me again, and I'm not going through that, you know.
Yeah, well, remember, I gave only my situation. But
Yes. And the thing about it is, and people is want to know why I rather deal with my high-end clients.
Yes.
And this is the reason here.
It's high-end.
Eh? My little music.
That's the circle?
Yes, the circle. So sometimes I put up pictures of my stay from my circle.
Oh, okay.
I don't make a trip soon, no, Sharon.
That way above my head, eh?
Sharon, I don't make a trip soon, no.
We're going on a period.
As soon as the restaurant part of the thing open back up, I take a little weekend.
All right. Come on. We are 4:48.
Nice. You two looking good.
You two looking good, and on Facebook, I ain't seen the numbers.
Nothing on
Right. 236, and don't let that so-called influential station beat to the phone number.
That can happen.
The crazy.
That cannot happen. So you ready for me to
Yeah. Let us get an example of proper language from Mrs. Prasad Bisesa. Appropriate language for the political leader of our party.
Right.
And nobody ever say nothing.
So make sure that you all are logged on. I'm about to play it here now.
The bill that is coming is to allow for illegal tapping to become legal. As we said before, we will not support it. Mako my bill from Mako my man to Mako the people of Trinidad and Tobago. It's not a bill that I can see in a democracy such as ours that we would want to support. It's Mako my bill from Mako my man to Mako the people. We will not support it. Mako my bill from Mako my man to Mako the people. We will not support it. Mako my bill from Mako my man to Mako the people of Trinidad and Tobago. It's not a bill that I can see in a democracy such as ours that we would want to support.
That was on national TV.
Yes.
Oh, that's appropriate. Yeah, that's appropriate. Okay? Yeah.
You could spit in this guy and go fall down straight in your eye.
Apparently not, Sharon. Apparently not.
You know, when I heard that, I said to myself, you're insulting your colleagues.
You see? You understand? You understand?
Right? Sometimes the kind of thing you just want to say on this radio, eh? Oh, God. Right?
But and the thing about it is, had one of us made that comment,
yes,
we may not even have a job today.
And that was the Prime Minister then, eh?
Right?
That was the Prime Minister then.
Okay.
If somebody goes, I wonder if you can pull up the press conference. Dominic, see if you can pull it up by the time now.
Which one is that?
The press conference with Dr. Rory, he referred to the song. The song by Devon Seal, Do Jackass the thing. You know, they take out that whole part. And I want to know what is so wrong with you saying Do Jackass the thing. What is wrong with that?
What's the issue? Didn't Dr. Williams have us a reference to?
I never seen one. Look how long Rhoda Barrett telling the people stop jackassing the thing. You know they ain't take Rhoda Barrett to task. Because I think she was playing the same song and telling the people the same thing. They didn't have an issue with that, so as Dr. Rowley said. So as Dr. Rowley is the Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, he has to put a strainer in front of his face. And he has to talk.
That's ridiculous.
Sharon Felix. Sharon Felix and Dominic Romain.
Yeah.
I am the only Minister of Public Utilities who dropped in pipe all over this country.
You get plenty water is true, but I'll tell the truth. And the truth is, I can't tell you the size of that pipe because I ain't seen it. So plenty water, but I know. There's only one pipe I know about. The man is Dr. Bisesa. I don't know about no pipe.
That was good language.
Yeah, of course. Children wasn't listening then.
And listen, she was the minister education.
Oh, okay.
That was good language. But all you open, all they want to open tonight.
Yes, we could open the lines.
I open it just now, but I have another clip I sent to you, Bruce.
Right, yes. But I know queuing up.
We have 500 and 270.
Nice.
So we have, yesterday was 601 new cases, right? 23 deaths. Let us listen to the advice from a member of the UNC as to how we should proceed.
Yes.
So,
How we should.
Yeah.
I really can't understand why people who have no symptoms, only a little sniffles, run into a lineup to get tests in private labs. Why are you doing that? The treatment is the same. Mask and hand wash and vaccinate. I can't understand why you want to check yourself when the same treatment for not checking yourself goes forward. And the more tests you do, the more positive you're going to get, and it's more lockdown for you without symptoms. You're just panicking because of media fear. You're not going to die if your chest is not bad, if you're not pulling for breath, if you could walk upstairs, and if you could talk sentences, if you could do all that, you have no problem. Just wear a mask so you won't spread it or get it. Wash your hands so you won't spread it or get it. Why are you rushing for testing? The more you do your testing, the more positive you're going to have, because COVID is endemic in this country, and the more the Prime Minister and all them will lock you down. The more you're the economic destruction, you all are becoming your own problem. You all are damaging your country, damaging everything else, because all you're running for tests and increasing the figures. And once you could walk up a step, once you could walk, once you could talk long sentences, your chest is not bad. You can leave it and just mask up, wash your hands. If you have sniffles, maybe a little off and all cold, what you running for testing for? All you're real good, and then all you want to lock down and state of emergency and all you ask. God, please.
You hear what he said? That's a cuss word, Only that a cuss word. You hear that? I wonder what they have to say about that.
That's perfectly all right.
Of course.
Because it's
no harm done there.
In the morning. You hear what he said? I bet you nobody ain't going to say nothing about that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, no. If somebody on the PNM side say, what are you testing for?
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to hide the numbers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is a medical doctor. Don't go and test. Your chest, once you're not having any chest problems and so on, just wear your mask and sanitize. And then, so you don't know, and go and hug up granny and kiss up granny and hug up grandpa and daddy and mommy. All right. And then the next thing.
And then the next one want to talk. You cussing people day in, day out, telling people all kind of things, but you want to condemn the Prime Minister for saying the jackals in the man for that song.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to tell all you, when if you've been in kindergarten school?
So apparently, if he had to reference this song, he would say, well, I heard a very good calypso from Devon Seals called Don't Donkey the Sea. These people, has the name of the man's song? Dr. Oli didn't name the song?
Or he might say, no.
Yeah.
Song. I don't know what to tell all that. You think we should play the other part for them before they come off the line?
You see where we're going.
But you see that part? You see that one? That one, Bruce?
I want to tell you, I'm not going to tell you, this is the song here that the Prime Minister was supposed to, reference. That, and that is why they're having a problem, because he didn't reference that particular song. So only let me play the song?
Yeah, but I think he was singing the wrong lyrics. That's supposed to be 1 in 16 million, not 1 million.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
But
that's probably all she gets.
Well, you see, let me say this, and although Father's Day is a couple weeks away, right? And I want to let the fathers out there know that You could serenade your lady for Father's Day. That's not a problem. You know, you as a father could serenade your lady for Father's Day. And like I say, Sharon and Dominic, the Prime Minister was supposed to probably reference this particular song.
Mm-hmm. Baby girl.
Well, let me tell you, wait, I don't play it yet. I want to tell the viewers on Facebook and on YouTube. we have a classic to play for you, but while Bruce going to play that, I need you all to share the live and call all your neighbors and your friends because, boy, oh gosh, Lord, don't put a bit together. All you need to get on this live, oh good. All you need to get on this live. I'm begging all you, please, 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 share the live. Facebook, I will take me 300 plus, and I want to reach 600 on YouTube. So, we want the numbers this morning. I need the numbers. I want it like food. And it's skyrocketing here this morning. It had I remember 1 week or a couple of days in a week we were on Bacchanal Hot and Sweet. When I do so, I see 1,300 people on Facebook. Well, let's put some numbers this morning. I tell you, they can't touch you, but that's people go. Don't put up nothing yet. Come
no
on.
problem. In the meantime, you could call and you could take some calls.
Take the calls, but I need the numbers.
So you can call us up at 3420081, 4665391. So caller, good morning.
Good morning, you all.
Morning.
If last night was the only night I believe something wrong with Ms. Bissessa, it was last night. She on stage saying, Rowley, take off your high horse and ask America for vaccine. Something wrong with this woman? Since last week, probably before I hear the Prime Minister saying they in talks with America to get vaccines. What's wrong with this woman? She totally mad at me. She's just trying to create a narrative, and then when the vaccine reach here, she will say, I do this. That is why the vaccine reach here. The next thing, the doctors. All the years in Trinidad and Tobago, all they're doing all their private practice and doing all kind of things. Now all they're tired. Now all they're really start to work or really seeing what doctor is like, and all they're tired. All they're making a whole set of noise. Over she Turari last night called out a whole long list of stuff that the UK doctors now getting. And at the end of her voice, soft, quiet. But these doctors are not getting their tea already. Huh? All they want to do is to suck the place. Or they're going in the private practice. Well, all they go ahead because that's what they're doing all the time and not working in the government system. So I don't know what really going on with them. You understand? So all enjoy holiday. I don't know if I'll gain again in this program. It's weeks now I'm trying to gain and first time I gain. So enjoy holiday.
Yeah, but take care.
Yeah.
You know, as we talk about the doctors and so on, remind me of this. I got about 2 or 3 calls. I want to tell these doctors to stop advantaging poor people in this country, please. People going to do surgeries and you're telling them this breakdown, machine breakdown, the government, they're paying for this, the government and this, and you could come to they're selling it at a private place to do ISIS, $30,000. These people are senior citizens, they're getting the pension. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing that? And then, just as the caller said, all the time, they're doing all kind of things. Now we need you, we need you. But it's only such a complaint. But let me say to all the frontline workers, you see the ones who want to complain, I can't say nothing about it. But the frontline workers, the nurses and the doctors, I know it is overwhelmed. I know that. I have people who are working in the system, but they're not giving up. And I want to send some love and strength to them this morning. Plenty love and strength to you all. But you see some more the doctors, and I'll get back and call some name, you know. I will get back and call some name. All when the people come to do the eye surgery, they try to help them and some lying to the people. Anyhow, take the calls. Numbers, $2.99. I'm waiting for my 300 on Facebook. And YouTube always sticking so.
YouTube saying 567. 567 on YouTube. Caller, good morning.
Morning again, gentlemen and ladies.
Morning.
The first Prime Minister used to say, let his jack breathe. Right? So that is what they're doing now. So what do you expect? So they're responding, the Prime Minister make a word and all the jack respond. That is all what happened. You understand that logic? Because they say the private, but you all just played how disrespectful. And if you listen to the audience in the background, they had gotten quiet when she made that statement, and then they burst out a laugh. When she said that, I don't know nothing about no big sister pipe. I only know about one. They get quiet because they wasn't looking for she going there. You understand? But this is a serious time where people losing their lives. You are looking for people to vote. This is where people's lives are at risk, and they're playing the fool. And the Prime Minister make a statement to make it serious, the way we understand what is going on. But they turned it into politics. So you see what did that's our next doctor telling me now. That the same people was telling me we ain't testing enough, Not so. But that's a doctor telling you now, don't go and test. Because if you go and test, you'll get more lockdown. So he prefer people dead than save life. That the UNC is imploding. They have nothing to talk about. They're running mad. Jail is coming, And by all means, everybody trying not to make jail. Enjoy the morning.
Thank you very much. And listen, there's somebody on the YouTube saying just now Cam would say she invented ganja.
I know you did that.
Algo, who said he was the architect of the internet. All right, so we have 307. Or what they going down? 297 was 300. Why all this so?
Well, we play anything, we just want the numbers. Only have to stay. Stick and stay.
5, 6, 7. Yeah, because they tell me I carried 600 and I carried more than 300 on Facebook. They tell me that. They DM me. Yeah. Come on, guys.
Apparently they don't know you very well.
Skyrocket the numbers, man.
Caller, good morning. Hello.
Good morning.
Morning.
Sharon, Dominic, and Bruce Wayne.
Morning.
Sharon, we now say that thing is truth. And that's what they're doing, people. You said it's not Trinidad and Tobago. But don't frighten. They will get it back just now. Yeah? All right, then. So let's have a nice day.
You too, darling. Take care.
God bless you. Yeah?
Yes, darling.
Don't frighten, man. Everything will turn back just now. Wait. You have a God above, All right.
All right.
Okay, darling.
Yes, darling. Take care.
575 YouTube. Like we stick on 297 on Facebook. Come on, guys, man.
Caller, good morning.
Morning, Bruce again, brother.
Morning.
Morning, big sister, girl. We ain't talk for weeks. Things nice up in the east there, girl. On the hill. Dominic. Morning, brother. I ain't Dominic, boy, Bruce.
Morning, sir. Morning.
Dominic, just do me a favor now. Just go up on the Ministry of the Trade and Industry site and just read out the listing of all the unpassable food items now. Because it have radio talk show hosts and callers misleading people that basic foods are bad on it. So if you could do that favor on your end and Sharon and Bruce, it's about my partner, mother used to always say, for Sharon, big sister first. Sharon, you ain't going to get back that money, baby. Every person have a business, see where you could go, my mother, see where you could go and collect there. Or let them work out a payment plan with you every week or month. Because you ain't going to get back that money. If they don't have assets that they can take in that business,
Yeah.
I hear you, but when I come up, Brucey, whenever you I stood out. Tabakit, you know everything. Help out my boy Bruce. You have children of mine. Right? Bruce, here's what you're going to do. Wherever you're going to go down there and do where you have to do second back that.
Yeah.
And you see, going to a lawyer now, you're going to end up now, the candle costs more than the funeral. The little money you're supposed to get back will end up in the lawyer hand. So you gotta see one way that you could either save their assets you could put your hand on and say, here what, brother, let me come to a compromise, sister. Give me this, give me that, give me this, equivalent to what you're owing me. Sharon, do what I tell you to do, big sister. Whatever, because you ain't going to get back that money. Go and take what you have to take, or let them work out a monthly payment plan with you. Dominic, please do us that favor now, please. Just read out the unvatable food items to the people now who had hard and are still in. Bruce, thanks for taking my call again, brother. So I enjoy the program. Sharon, miss you, girl.
Thank you, darling.
By the amount of times I've read that out on this station, I have advised people at the site to go to.
But Dominic and Sharon, Felix.
I think Manuela Congo sent it asking who's the doctor who said, don't go and get tested. That person is Dr. Fuad Khan. And Bless One is complaining. He's saying we need to move away from the opposition and their however, read the comments now. And we were almost to 600 just now when we were shy away about 2 away from 600. We are 300 here. Well, yeah.
Play the man now, man.
We play the man. All you listen.
Yes.
If I home in my house, we had to play this clip for you this morning. We had to play this clip. If I home in my house and my husband decides to do this to me, I don't know what I will do with myself. I don't know, and I want to know what the expression of the both person. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Here it comes.
Our very own Luther Vandross.
Luther Vandross in the house.
Believe, baby girl. To believe I'll never find anyone. Now they try to convince me to give in. Said you can win. But one day the sun came shining through. The rain was gone and the skies were blue. Oh, what a revelation to see. Someone was saying, love you to me. You're one in a million. Chance of a lifetime. All right, enough. Can't get more than this, you know. Come on, baby. Baby girl.
Sharon Felix. Sharon Felix. Who's the guy that like to play the guitar? Is that what dude does play a guitar, Dominic?
Bruce, call the TTSPCA, somebody drunk in a cat somewhere, but oh gosh.
I want to quarrel for Dr. Oli saying, don't jacket the figure. We have a man here using more than that kind of words. Confusing. Watch your woman face.
That is shame to the highest.
She was scared out of her wings. Watch it. I want to ask a question this morning. If somebody told you to sing all that nice thing in your ear, singing like that, what you will do?
Sharon, the guitar man, Glenn.
Open the lines of a please, sir.
Listen, we all complaining there, right? When all the women were saying 1 in 16 million. 1 in 16 million.
Oh, good. All of that nice this morning. I'm taking a phone call. All of that nice. Call her good morning.
Dominic!
not too funny about it, man. Don't laugh, that's all.
Hello. The caller talking to all you.
I don't know how much caller talking right now. I am Sharon, Bruce, Dominic, and the caller talking.
Morning,
What are we talking then? Sharon, Felix?
Oi!
What going on with you? Dominic?
I'm good.
Morning,
Dominic? So you only realize the opposition leader is the third strain of the coronavirus. Only realize that? Hey, Dominic? Dominic?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, that is the third strain of the coronavirus. You understand me? And here is the other thing is that she's number one public enemy of the state. So anything that the government do, Kama will always find a problem with it. But I don't even know she in Trinidad and Tobago. She'll be only coming out on a Monday night, Dominic. On a why, boy? Dominic? Bruce?
Oi.
But I don't know going on with the station, you know.
No, Dominic right there. Remember, it will have a little delay for him. And
Oh, you will have a delay. Oh, I know understand. I know understood. Bourgeois. I know understood. You understand me? But I will continue to say, you understand me? We, the people of the Martin West, will always stand side and side with Dr. Rowley. Dr. Rowley, you've done a good job and continue to do a good job for the people of Trinidad and Tobago. Bruce, you know that, you understand me? He's a fighter. They could do what they want. They can't stop him at all. And before I come up, those jackass this scene, I gone.
Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Bruce. Good morning, Dominic.
Morning.
Morning, Sharon. Oh, gosh, Sharon, you're looking exceptionally lovely this morning. I know if it's absent, making the heart grow fonder.
Thank you very much, sir.
But, Dominic, I want to ask you this. I know you just have some records and things. I thought they said that this country employment levels was low. But I'm hearing the commissioner of police saying that he get 300,000 requests for exemptions to be out and about. Now, we have to take into consideration that most of the services industry people are home, all like the restaurants and the fast foods and all of these people are home, right? The doubles vendors, etc. So then how come 300,000? So if it is the unemployment was high, who's them 300,000 by? Drug dealers?
That's a good question.
Trying to understand, we had a rhetoric that 300,000 people asking, well, not rhetoric, sorry, the commissioner said 300,000 people, but the rhetoric is that the employment level was low. And even within this COVID period, you have 300,000 people still working. People only check the reality of things now. And don't let stupid people get all their notice. And stop humanizing. I have to say human, I know. Because Bruce, you ever see a donkey in a bar? Sometimes we can't blame him anymore. We have to stop blaming him. We have to say we human in the thing. People, you all have a nice day. Stay safe.
Sharon and Dominic, I have an obituary to do, so I'm going to do that now. And I see my thing show up again there.
Yeah.
I just think I'm getting vexed with it, you know.
Yeah, so I'm going to do that now, and we'll be right back. So keep it locked. The Street 909 FM has been asked to announce the passing of McLean Soupdale, a.k.a. Chicken Man, who departed this life at the age of 57 years on Thursday, the 13th of May, 2021, at his residence, Reed Road, Point Fortin. He will be lovingly remembered as the son of the late Lakshman Sugrim and Sugrim Raghunath, husband of Petty Sukhdeo, father of Ravina Sukhdeo, Sunil and Anil Sukhdeo, both deceased, grandfather of 11, brother of Helen, Eileen, Jacqueline, Franklin, Marilyn, Winklin, and Millie, uncle of many, relative of Sukhdeo and Raghunath families, friend of many. The funeral service for the late McLean Sukhdeo, aka Chicken Man, will take place on Wednesday, the 19th of May, 2021. Inquiries can be made at Elite Funeral Homes Limited at 648-3462.
This is your boy Ziggy Rankin, and right now you're listening to the Titans of Democracy. You don't know. Real talk.
So welcome back on the inside. You're locked on to the Street 919 FM with your Titans of Democracy. It's Sharon, Felix, Mr. Dominic, Romain, and yours truly, Bruce Wayne. So we are back on the inside with
you. So guys, I'm seeing where the head of Doma, Gregory Abood, is asking for 24-hour curfew on Sunday.
Yeah.
So you can't leave your house. Mm-hmm. Well, let them call for it. So if it happen, you can't blame the Prime Minister.
Such is, boy, such is. So we continue to take your calls. Caller, good morning.
Morning, Bruce.
Morning.
Morning, Dominic. Morning, beautiful Sharon.
Morning, sir.
Yeah, I have a little issue this morning. Yeah, what's going on? I don't know. Dr. Rowley seem to have a problem with Dr. Rowley, and I believe it's race. Because this African man, this black man in the face calling the shots in the country, they can't take that. What's wrong with the word jackass? It have jackass in books. What's wrong with the word jackass? And I will tell you something, guys. I remember a time when Dr. Rowley tell women in this country to choose their men wisely. Woman shall all of them jump out talking about, how you mean show them everything this godly man say? Or you have a problem with it. And you know what it boils down to at the bottom of the line? Is race and hatred. Right? And I want to deal with one more thing before I come off the line. These people, this man they call this evangelist, who was on the promenade, it's a person only one boy. You understand? Because whole year over last year, March COVID with we, all they know, they want to preach and testify and all them kind of thing. As the man called a state of emergency and the curfew thing in place, all they want to come out and play the fool and who trembling and rolling. You have a message from God to save this nation, but you call in, get an officer to doing their work. The Bible says, well, you can't obey the Lord of the land, you can't obey he who is in heaven. Or they stop jackassing the thing, or they are going locked on and listening. Thank you.
You hear that, eh?
Convenient pastor.
They're one reporting. But Dominic, did you see the post somebody just sent to me? This from Suraj Rambachan. And he said, so my rambling thoughts on the COVID experience not yet over. COVID will kill you. I do not know whether my fellow citizens understand what it means to be affected with COVID. In effect, no one will be able to understand the danger to life unless you are affected. It is academic to discuss your experience with those who have not had the same experience. Some have had a mild infection. Mine was severe, and I do believe that I was helped by the fact that I had taken the AstraZeneca first shot. This mitigated the severity of the affliction. I'm still to understand how I contracted it, although I had the first shot. My son also got it and has had to fight harder than me because his oxygen level fell below 80. Thank God we had oxygen at home and an oxygen generator, which was used in the fight. You cannot fight this alone. You need help and 24-hour monitoring. My daughter, Ranjana, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, is a hero, throwing caution to the wind in her own case. She never stopped working with us for the past 11 days. Medicines on time, monitoring of oxygen, blood pressure, pulse, heart rate, and sharing it daily with the surveillance unit, who were calling every day to see how we were progressing. She did it all supported by advice from Dr. Tim Gopi Singh, Dr. Rai Raghvel, amongst other doctors who volunteered to monitor our condition, as well as by her constant research on the internet. I recall a horror when our oxygen levels suggested to the surveillance unit that we needed the ambulance. She got the oxygen and fought with us. We survived thanks to her dedication.
So guys, we're getting ready to play a video, go to a break. We have about a minute again. All right, so
let everybody start to talk as a rubbish and thing. We have no excuse for different people. If anybody take it.
So true. So true. So folks, we'll be right back. Keep it locked to the Street 909 FM. This is your Titans of Democracy. So we'll be right back. Keep it locked.
If you feel like you can't get through, hey, all who vex and want hate you, go, and away we go. Time to kick off the greatest show. Anywhere we go, can't just wait for anything like could be rain or snow. That could never stop what we do. Pull it up again, me and my friends, we going up till the end. We going, hey, track power them calling way. Hey, 24 hours in one day, we going. Hey, track power them calling way. We going all day. 24 hours in one day. So when we touch down in the head, one caliber like. When we touch down in the head, in track, gal. So when we touch down in the street, gal cross from everything complete. Push down in the mass and cal them. Time to kick off the greatest show. Can't just wipe anything like whoa. That could never stop what we do. Pull it up again, me and my friends. Let me go. We going all day. Track power them calling way. 24 hours in one day. Track power them calling way. Don't get on these sex. Go. So when we touch down. Hey, can I bubble like? When we touch down. Go. When we touch down in the street, girl plus one. When we touch down in the
Looking for a safe and relaxed professional massage therapist and nutritionist? Look no further. Nature's Touch with Empress Judy and Associates offers a natural approach to better health. Treat yourself to a professional massage therapy and nutrition advice in a safe and relaxed atmosphere. Rejuvenate your body, mind, and soul at Nature's Touch Therapy. For an appointment, please call or WhatsApp 1-868-398-8282 or visit our Facebook page. Remember, your health is our responsibility at Nature's Touch.
There were other avenues to acquire a home mortgage-wise, but it just didn't work out. TTMF did it for me. But a lot of people scared because they think it's a lot of red tape, but TTMF didn't show that to me. It was very easy with all the communication and all the information they provided was very easy. I was so happy. I was happy to enter my home. Elated.
At TTMF, we're not just a mortgage company. We are your mortgage partner. TTMF, from here to home.
Police, good day. Officer Best Price here. Johnny Q Auto Parts Division? Yes, sir. I'm here to investigate an assault on batteries. Excuse me, sir? Is it true? You have batteries selling for $488?
Yes, Power Master, Optima, Vata, and Megastar batteries.
So I can buy a battery for $488?
Yes, sir. For cars, trucks, and boats. Backed and distributed by Massey Automotive.
Which part?
Right here at Johnny Q Hardware and Auto Parts Division, 15 Arrowpeter Avenue, Woodbrook. And our new Johnny Q Superstore, located at Lowlands Mall off Cloudnowell Highway in Tobago. You could call 63 Tools.
All right. Thanks, boss. Nah, man. Ronnie, do you have $488 to lend, man?
More to love, yes, it's true. Pennywise, just for you. So real, get that perfect smile. Beauty's in every aisle to take care of your body. We have all you need to stay healthy. Yeah, Pennywise, more to love. Yes, it's true. Pennywise, just for you.
Pennywise gives you more to love.
For some, today is just another routine 24 hours. To others, today is first page in tomorrow's story. It's the audition for tomorrow's performance. It's the spark that ignites tomorrow's change. The perseverance for tomorrow's breakthrough. The first like of tomorrow's big hit. Never take your today for granted. When life is on, those who truly believe in the power of today can become anything tomorrow.
Be mobile. Just be.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's Radio.
The Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center of number 399 Eastern Main Road, Waiko in San Luis Grande is pleased to present Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson and guests on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Sundays, Ministry of Worship, Children's Hour, and the Word from 1 to 6 p.m. Tuesdays, see Jesus in every book of the Bible from Genesis to Revelation from 9 p.m. to 12 midnight. Wednesdays, we deal with current affairs from a biblical perspective from 9 p.m. to 12 midnight. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell everyone. For further information, visit with us at www.churchofthefirstbornassembly.org. Facebook, email us at church668hope@gmail.com or call us at 753-1113 or 236-7271. Your free will gifts and offerings will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795222 at the First Citizens Bank.
We care for your eyes. That's why Value Optical recommends world-leading transitions lenses that protect your eyes from blue light and 100% of UV rays. They automatically adapt to changing light conditions, making life simpler and more comfortable for your eyes every day. Now available in 4 new style colors for you to personalize any frame and express your style. Value Optical, caring for your eyes.
Now there's a new way to pay your electricity bill.
Quick pay your bills today.
service from the Trinidad and Tobago Electricity Commission that lets you pay your bill online with your credit or Visa debit chip card. Just enter the account number and contact information. Click pay and you're done.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
This is the Street 919 FM COVID-19 updates. In case you missed it, the latest COVID positive cases in TNT as of May 18th, 2021 stands at new positive cases 601. Total active cases 6,318. Total recovered patients 10,515. Total positive cases for COVID-19 as of March 2020 to present 17,150. Follow the Ministry of Health COVID-19 protocols. Wear your mask, sanitize, social distance, and avoid gatherings. A message from the Street 919 FM.
The Titans of Democracy on the Street 919 FM.
Yo, this is your boy Ziggy Rankin, and right now you're listening to the Titans of Democracy. You don't know. Real talk.
So welcome back on the inside. You're locked on to the Street 919 FM. This is your Titans of Democracy. It's a beautiful Wednesday morning. No more precipitation by Dominic.
Okay, so we're back. Let me take good morning to Mr. Bernard, Peter Morancy, and Mrs. Morancy. And good morning to Mr. and Mrs. Reggie. Good morning to Mr. and Mrs. Primus. Good morning to all of Tobago, Mr. and Mrs. Archer, Mrs. Rowley, Mrs. Crosby. Good morning to Maria Lyons. Always forget to tell people good morning, yeah? Good morning to the whole of Tobago, the Trims, the guys, the Daniels. Good morning to all of you. The Potts, all of you, the Roberts. Good morning, every single one of you. Everyone who I didn't call. Good morning to the whole of the whole day. And to all our listeners outside of Trinidad and Tobago, in the Caribbean, in the UK, in the US of A, in Switzerland, in Sweden, in Amsterdam, all over, wherever you are, I say good morning to all of you, Malcolm and Gemma, to Donald Russell, to Foreign TTB, to our friend, it's Fort Lauderdale.
Yes.
To Arita, my darling, lovely Teresa Conliffe, Ingrid Yates, Mr. Toronto, Foreign TTB, who am I forgetting, boy? Audra Cole, to my darling Barbara, well, let's call her Wimba, but Barbara is her name.
Okay.
So many of you all to say good morning to her. Oh my gosh, I hope I ain't forgetting nobody. To all the UK and all the Canadian and the USA Titans, or the other people in all this self. Good morning to every single one. And we're back to the business. So it's 8:05 a.m.
And the vaccines are here.
And the vaccines are here. Thank you, Jesus.
Yes, they are. All 100,000 doses.
If it was left to somebody, they'd never reach it, kidnap, they hijack it in the air. Only go and take all the vaccine. I just read something to you all from Suru's Lamberture and go and take your vaccine.
But I heard the minister said they'll probably start vaccinating from Saturday.
Yeah, Friday, Saturday. What are you going to say? Go and do your thing.
Right, but if at this stage, we still have to be employing people to go and take the vaccine, something very wrong. I don't think it'd be... what more incentive you need? And I'll send Bruce our next video. Bruce, again?
I think I
I
posted.
send only one, but I can't play that one. I send only one or didn't put on the chat.
It's not friendly.
No, it's not really. Nothing is wrong with it for me. But you know, somebody will say, when you talk about the thing now, the cocoa and this out in the sun, they might start to talk all kind of thing, you know, this stuff. But I said, I'm sorry to listen. And Angie said that to me.
Oh yes, I saw that. But that was a news report on that was one of our local stations, I think. Wasn't it? Yeah.
Well, I can't say anything on that, but I don't know about it. I'm about to ask some people if it's so.
Sharon, Felix, I don't like your ways, you know.
And if it's so, that might be a very good thing.
Sharon, Felix, I don't like it. What? Good for who?
Yeah. For someone they would like to run all over the place. Take the concept.
No comment. Let me
Don't make no comment at all. Let me go change the topic, yeah?
let me take a call. Caller, good morning.
Yes, good morning, good morning, Sharon. Good morning, Dominic.
Morning.
Morning. Guy needs here. So, I'm having a problem with some of our people, our black people, yeah? Because the thing is that it's only we is the people them who making most nice about who don't take this vaccine and a whole set of kind of theory. You understand? At the end of the day, when a whole set of people get vaccinated, and some of we who ain't going to take this vaccine, we're going to be walking around, and COVID-19 will still be around, and you still got to wear your face mask. Because why? You choose not to want to take the vaccine. So you're going to be still looking to spread it anyhow. So I want us to think about what we're doing. I want us to think about what we're doing. Listen very carefully. Listen to the right people and take the vaccine. One other thing, as some of us who are Christians, or who call ourselves Christians, you know, sometimes we just take the word of God wrong. Because if Christ, after 40 days out of the wilderness, had wanted to prove Satan wrong, then he would have jumped when Satan asked him to jump. But he knows that God is only interested in our minds, not the flesh. And when I say not the flesh, because God speaks to us through our minds so that we could think to protect ourselves. That is what God is there for. So, just want to tell people that God is not interested in our flesh, but He is interested in our heart. That's why He gives us wisdom to think the right way. Think, brothers and sisters, just think. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Caller, good morning.
Hi, Auntie Sharon. Hi, Uncle Bruce.
Hi, morning.
Morning. Hi, Uncle Dominic.
Morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah.
Nice.
How are you going?
My boyfriend.
Yeah.
How you going?
Hi, good.
You staying safe?
Yeah.
Right.
How are you going?
We good.
Good, we good. We so
Well,
sweet,
you
boy.
have to stay safe and sanitize and all that.
Yes, we will.
Yes.
What you say?
Stay safe and sanitize.
Yes, tell them, darling, tell them how important it is.
Yeah.
You start?
Well, anyways, I'm going to do a school project here.
Okay, then.
Yeah,
What did you say?
You're going to do a school project now.
All right, have a good day and enjoy and say hello to mommy and daddy.
Yeah.
And granny.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Yeah.
So, Sharon and Dominic, we have our financial tip coming up in about 2 minutes' time.
Right. You know, we have so many young people, children especially, who listen to the program. with their mothers and fathers and grandmothers and grandfathers. And sometimes they, well, now is no school, but before they coming down there and the cars and you know, I prefer to work with these young children and they make you feel so happy, eh? Every time he get a chance, he would call in to check up on us and see how we're going and
Yeah.
it's so sweet. A well boyfriend, eh? But people, this is what it is. Again, I'm saying to be for us to try hard and pray and ask God for us to keep safe because I was talking to a friend yesterday and she said a friend of hers, I know who the person is because the husband died from COVID and she now tested positive. So, and she don't understand where she got it from and a number of everybody doesn't understand. So sometimes you're practicing the safety and you're doing everything and right? You need to pray. And as I said to Bruce and I said to Dominic, one day we're going out. Today is what, Tuesday?
Wednesday.
Let's find a day. Today's Wednesday, sorry. Let's find a day and come here and engage in prayer. We can look for one or two pastors we can zoom in and we need to do that. So much we need to do that. Every time I hear the numbers, not the numbers so much just affect me was the deaths. What are they? It's terrible. Pray and ask the Lord to forgive us for whatever sins we have done. A number of us know what sins we did and we continue doing it. Forgive us, Father, forgive us. Begging for everybody. Me and everybody.
So at this time we go to the financial tip of the day and we'll be right back. So keep it locked.
The Street 91.9 FM brings you today's tips to improve your financial literacy. Improving your financial literacy is a never-ending endeavor that needs to be prioritized. As you work on improving your financial literacy, it's important to continue your momentum. Here are your tips. Implement the 72-hour rule. The 72-hour rule is a game changer when it comes to savings and focusing on value spending. Before making any sort of impulse purchase, pause and take 72 hours to think it through. After 72 hours, you will likely have forgotten about making this purchase entirely. Also, you've just saved yourself a few dollars, maybe even a few hundreds by doing so. Over time, this rule can be the difference of thousands of dollars and can help you shift your spending habits to focusing on things that bring you value and align with your financial plan. That was your financial tip brought to you by the Street 91.9 FM.
Trini, hear me. There is a pandemic going on worldwide, broadside, with people dying from dusk to dawn. If you don't believe me, well then check out India. They have been record deaths now in every area. Body back stretching out there from mile to mile. And if we are careful, we go stockpile. So please listen to me, TNT, Baton Dong or Face and SOE. I believe that stick brick in your hair. You only want to lime like you don't care. You need to be better Cause naturally, you believe that God is a Trinity. We will not be safe until we all get vaccine. So please, please, please.
Welcome back.
All right, Ruth Festunapuna said she's trying to get into the longest line.
Okay.
So, you know, always do it. Take 2 calls and you know, one after hold for the other.
No problem.
And people just remember we taking the calls to be as quick as possible so everybody could get in. I'm seeing Bless one is on the YouTube. He's making some good comments, but I just want to tell him, sometimes it's good to engage and sometimes it's good to let people know what's happening, because when you stay quiet and you don't say anything, these people get away with murder. But I understand you, blessed one. I am totally in agreement with what you're saying. But just sometimes we have to, you have to answer back a little bit sometimes. But I understand what you're saying. So Trinidad and Tobago, let's open the lines and take the calls.
Caller, good morning.
Remember, we are
Good
on
morning
Facebook.
to my sweet sugar plum. 1 in a million will have a punch Sharon, Felix. Somebody, we call it, oh God. But he tried, Sharon, you're 1 in a million. Child of a lifetime. Life, show compassion. Sharon, are good?
Very good. At least you and Key. At least you and Key.
Come down here, I will teach you. Oh, Lord. You will get some of that coming up to me and show you that. And you can't be done and you remember? But let me talk about this censorship fight. The sister Piper walking the ball, so she's coming down to talk about the jackass. What's wrong? But honestly, wrong this woman has been talking with a lot of substance in her body. She goes on the platform, she calls it that Oreo. She calls it black cobo, she calls it monkey. She calls it all kind of things. I've never ever heard that. Come here and try that, and then come back to the middle. It's better you start to become a Jew and talk to a nice God and ask him for forgiveness so you are the truth. That paid for the treasury. That was the best in the command. If we had the money that gone for the treasury, we'd have been able to pull in more resources from outside to take care of the COVID. You come in there, clear the government. All of us pay that rich million and COVID, correct skill COVID. She forget that already. The woman that was shot maybe like a Chinese. You understand? So all of those things that woman. But yesterday, that thing was Dominic with Fuad card. I didn't say last night. And there is something funny that I understand some of what he's saying. I understand some of what he's saying, but he can't say no, not what. Somewhere he can't say that no more because Surin Jabachan talking with sense these days. Tabaki talking with some sense, but you know Tabaki is a white jacket, black jacket. You know Tabaki have a tongue anymore. So let me just, this time Sharon is still all this couture. All we have to do is have to pray. People, we have to pray. I'm not going to tell me and say that to you. I get a message on the phone. I ain't going to tell her where it comes from. They get us to pray, you know, because something is yet to come. But what other thing is yet to come? We're going to rebuke that in the name of Almighty God Jehovah. That no weapon formed against Trinidad and Tobago will prosper. And God is mighty to save. And he's strong to deliver. All you have to do is trust and obey the people that in authority, when they stay inside, stay inside. Sharon, right now you hear me, darling? I'm on the honeymoon. Okay, gentlemen.
What you say? I didn't hear you.
Oh, God. I said I am on the honeymoon.
She on honeymoon?
I am on the honeymoon. I'm getting in love at 7 o'clock in the night. Till 7 o'clock in the morning, Sharon. That you I don't know what I'm saying, love, what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. Sharon, the husband is such a sweetheart. Oh my God. Honestly, the seven was crying. Don't want to cry. Don't go. You understand? The man wants to go back to Jehovah. Hallelujah! I'm going to ring the bell to me. You hear? Some people are locked up and listen and I said, it's about 90 times I tried before I get in this morning, you know. But God is good. I have top up from America, so the food, and I have DG to DG. But ever so often I have to go in the other number and then try to lose the money. But God is good. So all the blue card Dominic, I love all the time. She did that to me, go man, I love her, and she said that this is my cup of coffee. I said, it's get out with a dead. Whenever I get started, this thing is addiction. Just somebody was got addicted to play with, it's why I'm addicted to radio station. So I have a blessed love all the time. Mr. Julian, good morning. Hello. Good morning to you, your wife, and your daughter. That little girl baking breakfast for Mother Sharon. A little bit again, you know. She said, now when it comes to some chili ram pancake, she wants to treat her mother. You see how a child knows to treat their mother, and some of these big men and women don't even know how to look for their mother. God is good. Thank God. I'm talking too much right now.
Caller, good morning.
Thank you very much.
Good morning, Bruce, Dominic, and Sharon. Morning.
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 All right.
Morning.
Sharon, you're all good.
Boy.
I honestly think that Kamala Prasad's sister is very articulated what she does and what she says. And when she's saying things like that about she wrote to the Prime Minister of India and to get vaccine for us, and then she demand and calling on the United States to give us some vaccine because she hear they have a surplus, right? It's not us she's speaking to, you know. She's speaking to her base because her base actually believes that. So when she say these things, they believe it, and they come and they'll tell you that Dr. Rowley didn't do anything, and Kamala, who write Moody, they still telling you these things, although they don't want to believe that those things are just a fiction in the imaginary mind. They doesn't understand that. So it's very hard to get them. Even though if you do a documentary on Kamala Prasad Bisesa and her leadership, they would say it's propaganda, and they love to call you a PNM, PNM sycophant or not sycophant. They have a next name. You're drinking barley, they do all kind of things. When they can't, you notice when you give them the facts on Facebook and things, they like to tell you these things. And if you call on radio and they tell them things, they like to ping it down and brush across your thing, especially if you call on them formatted programs, which I don't listen. That's why I don't have nothing to call, because it upsets me. Because they don't understand that the things that Kamala do have set us back. We now looking to get probably somewhere in July, I believe we may be getting the OPVs. Well, in 2015, we had OPVs already booked and coming to Trinidad and Tobago, and she canceled it. Now she's telling this government now, and she's singing that over the years, the borders, but the government is doing nothing about the borders, right? And people actually believing that this government is doing nothing about the borders. But when Dr. Rowley had the money in hand, or when he get a deal with Australia, he ordered some vessels. Because at the time, he didn't have no money to buy any vessels. But they keep doing that, and it's fed up. So that is why I just ask you all, as presenters of the Titans of Democracy, that when people like Kingsley and them come to give their views, although everybody have an entitlement to their views, you give them a chance. But, however, if you're going to mislead the people, you can't give them any views to do that, because when Kingsley and them come in and tell you all kind of rubbish about the vaccines and don't take the vaccines, don't let nobody use it as the guinea pigs and those things and the vaccine and them and the vaccine. While the same man who telling them to see these things on radio is taking the vaccine. You can't get them. You can't put them on the air for them to make their commentary on that, to mislead people. We are in a pandemic. People are dying. And if you allow these people and them to air their views, to mislead the people and them who have doubts about taking the vaccine, then all they're doing is disservice to the country. So all you have a mandate to cut off them first, and then if all they have to ban them, you have to ban them, because they must not be able to mislead Trinidad and Tobago, because country comes first. Thank you very much.
Thank you, caller.
Well, Trinidad and Tobago.
We have a next call on the line.
Go ahead and take the call. Yeah. Take the calls and I have some information to give to you now.
Okay. Caller, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Dominic. Good morning, Bruce. Good morning, Sharon.
Good morning.
Morning, St. Marlin.
We listen to we prophet. Please listen to me, TNT. Pat down or face the SOE. The time has come to be serious if we want to conquer the virus. The way we misbehaving is most obscene. Woman, please don't jackass the scene. Obey the law and the police if we want this pestilence to cease. The only way out of this nightmare is to do our part and show we care. It's time we set the pace in the Caribbean. Woman, please don't gotta have it in
Hey, anyhow, people, let me just give you some info. The Ministry of Finance, oh God, come on, man. Come on, man. Right, Ministry of Finance invites affected members of the public to apply for the salary relief grant. How do you qualify? Did you suffer job or income loss in May of 2021? Were you employed in one of the following sectors? Food, restaurant services, cinemas, entertainment, amusement parks, tour operators, casinos, members clubs, retail outlets, nightclubs, gaming, betting houses, sporting facilities, or pre-care daycare. Do you have a national insurance number, NIS? If yes to all, then you can apply for the salary relief grant. You have $1,500 if you suffered job income loss from May 1st, 2021. And $1,000 if you suffered job income loss from May 8th, 2021. How to apply? Right, so how to apply? Step 1. People, I hope you're listening and taking information. Go to https://portal.finance.gov.tt. Step 2, fill out the online application form. Step 3, scan and upload your supporting documents. Step 4, submit and receive your confirmation email. For further assistance, you may call the SRG, and that is for this income, that is a salary relief grant, right? SRGC hotline at 800-6774. That is 800-6774, or email salary, SALARY, relief, RELIEF, grant, GRANT, at gov.tt. That is salary relief grant at gov.tt. Note, persons advised that the application process is strictly online only. Applications for the SRG open from May 18th and close May 31st, 2021 at midnight. Applications are strongly cautioned against applying for both the salary relief grant offered by the Ministry of Finance and the income support grant offered by the Ministry of Social Development and Family Services. So people, be careful. Remember what we had in the first instance.
So, Sharon and Dominic, well, the test is the same. You know what I'm talking about. The test is the same. So I will make it my duty, my dear. I'm going to call you right after the program so we could solve this out.
Duty and call me, no. You have to call me because we have to go down the road before 11 o'clock. My whole place is in a mess. We have to go in one, take up from here, and then go to another place, and I don't know what it have at the station.
Yeah, it has some stuff here as well.
Right, to reach at the port before that time because the lady is waiting on us.
Okay.
I got the 2 crates.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still yet trying to get the plastic wrap everywhere closed. So otherwise we'll have to pay $120 to the fellas down there to do that for us. Nothing there going free.
So I'm gonna bounce us back.
Okay, no problem. So Trinidad and Tobago, I just read out for you the information.
Yes.
Read it out.
Woke up this morning and I'm feeling nice. But the path that I chose comes with battles to fight. As long as I'm living, my future is shaping. And where I am headed, got no time for problems. Hold the weight on your shoulders. Put your problems behind you. If you fall wrong, just get up and get your head out the dirt and when they try to
This is your boy singing rocking, and right now you're listening to the Titans of Democracy. You don't know. Real talk.
Put your hands in the air, everybody. It's time to get up and to move it. Leaving all your problems behind it. Pressing on to our victory. Everybody sing that. Step forward. I move forward. I step forward. I move forward. I step forward. I move forward. I step forward. I move forward.
So welcome back.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So it's about that time, guys. You're getting ready to leave in a short while. It's 8:34 a.m. in Sweet TNT. Today is the 19th of May, 2021. But it didn't go. It will be Sweet TNT if we continue going the way we're going.
True.
So, people, the vaccines are here. Most are sending something to play.
All right.
So, guys, the vaccines are here, and if you have any issues, let me just nobody ain't paying me to come here and say nothing about no vaccine. I'm gonna put that out one time. I am just being responsible and mature and trying to see if we can save lives to tell you take your vaccine. This is just my giving back to my country. Nobody ain't paying me a cent to do that. To give you information, nobody don't pay us a cent to do that. We come here and we use our own initiative to give you, because remember, our program is based on facts, information, and the truth. So we try to tell you the truth as possible. So before we go, it's 8:35. I want Bruce to put on that and play it for you all to hear.
Yeah, setting it up here now.
And please, 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 please do not listen to these people. I'm telling all you. When I went to take my vaccine, I saw people there who would have been saying and going along with the opposition leader about, in the first instance of they were talking about the vaccine. Then they started play, they want a right to bring in the vaccines. And people, do what you have to do to save your life, please.
All right, so you ready for me to play it now?
Yes, play it for them to hear because we run out of time.
Okay.
And you have to let them see it. So people, I ain't coming back to tell you nothing about no lie, because if you drop off, that means you didn't love us. You didn't like them children. My grandson will say, Nana, I want a snack. I say, again? Yes. And he said, love me, you give me it. So I really like what you say. So YouTube, you hold on strong to 5 something plus. And Facebook, you drop off a good bit, but we back on, giving you more information. So it's up to you to tune back in to see.
So play now, right?
Yes, thank you.
As you can see, I'm at one of the production site of Sinopharm COVID-19 vaccine. This is located in Beijing Institute of Biological Products, a subsidiary of the company. And this site have a capacity of produce COVID-19 vaccine. This is a packaging workshop right here, right beside me. And the people are on hold here because the machines will go through a 10 hours checkup. I mean, after 10 hours, the machine will have a checkup right here. So that's why they are standing here on hold for the machines to done its checkup, and then the production will resume.
We're back.
I find the music over power because when I played it, I heard all of what the reporter was saying. I don't know the music overpowered what she said, but once you were watching, you would see all the information in the bottom. Somebody saying, good morning, Andrew George. She said, like the vaccine changed my DNA. Yeah, I would wish. And I would be very happy to come back at 16 years with the shape I had and everything. So if you find I looking so, I go and making sure I take my second shot. So let me say good morning to all of you on the Facebook channel, on our Facebook page. Good morning to all of you. And on our YouTube channel, good morning to every single one of you. Mr. Archer, good morning. I see you. And to Tobago, everybody, to Massachusetts, everybody on the live. Good morning to all of you. Bless one, I'm loving you this morning, and continue to spread the information. And people, if you are on the YouTube, and you remember we have healthy conversations going on YouTube and Facebook. And you would be a part of the seeing everything. So, some people that just come on to try to, I don't know. You don't see them for a long while, and I don't know why they don't just stay away. And they just come on to, but I'm not taking them on. The vaccine has teach me new tricks of X-ray vision. I don't see some things. See straight through it. Yeah.
You see, I have my clip there.
Yeah, play the clip. Yeah, more for you.
What's up, guys?
Wait, hold on. Coming through now.
Alrighty.
I guess, but I'm ready.
And I'm supposed to finish 9, but hold on, all you take, let's go. Pressure. Please, Olive. Please, we're begging Olive to stay home. Please sanitize. Wear the mask. Please. It's again, this thing too serious out there, Olive. It's too serious out there. So I want to show you something, right? So it's either if all the don't stay home and abide by the law, it's either all right this. You understand? It's either all right this or all end up in this. You understand? If all don't abide by the law and the rules, it's either all right this or you end up in this. Pick what I want. Pick what I want. Pressure. Pressure. Pressure in your arima. Suppose I finish at 9 o'clock. But duty calls. Duty calls. Think about life all there. Think about what all they're doing out there. Think about it. Ambulance. First. In the Arima General. I don't know what to tell her there again. Don't know. Please again, sanitize. Wash all your hands. Like common sense thing, man. Common sense thing. Common sense. Scary out here, you know, it's real scary out here. Extremely scary out here. It's real scary, I'm telling you that. Who knows Johnny life? Watch what I'm showing already? And watch what I'm showing already. You understand? Play it safe out there already. This is patient confidentiality, so I have to come off the line. Look at my body there. You understand? I have to come off.
Lord Father, every time I try to move away from let me say good morning to Mr. Blackman and his wife. Good morning to Mrs. Sharon Gordon and Mrs. Marilyn Gordon. Good morning to you. People, this thing could be well. I don't want a bit of breakdown on this patient because sometimes I just feel like it. When you know people who strong, you see them today, last week, strong and going, and then you hear, you know, so dead. Then last a week, people of God, I don't know in what language to speak, I'm begging. I'm begging for us to do the right thing. Because some of the times the people who are affected, they don't even have symptoms and they don't know, they go home and they bring it home. Oh God, they're begging all the please. Can we follow the protocols now, please? And the vaccine, all they make up all the man and take the vaccine now, please. So we could save TNT. I'm begging all them. I don't know what language to talk again. But this just hurt me in the bottom of my heart. I said, this just threw me out there just now. It just threw me off. Wow. And before we leave, let me say happy birthday to Auntie Clara in Tobago. She's 90 years old today. And Auntie Clara is somebody we want to see for the next 10 years or more. So asking you please again, let us follow the protocol. Auntie Clara, happy birthday to you from the Titans of Democracy, Bruce Spain, Dominic, and yours truly.
I think one of our listeners has a birthday today, Sandra Watson. So happy birthday to Sandra. Have a good one.
So Trinidad and Tobago, let me find the daily word. What's the time? You send me in a kind of a, this thing is so scary. I don't know if people, it's not a joke, it's not a laughing matter. It's a serious business. So Trinidad and Tobago, the word for today is perspective. And in changing my perspective, I find my good. How will I greet this today or this day? By the simple act of asking this question, I remind myself that I have a choice. My power of perspective gives me the ability to focus on possibility and hopefulness. Feeling bogged down or overwhelmed is a sure signal I could benefit from changing my perspective. I return to my spiritual center, placing God first in all areas of my life. From this elevated perspective, I feel calm and centered. My perspective directs my attention and informs my thoughts. My shift in perspective begins inward as I fill my consciousness with positive thoughts. Before long, my outer world will reflect those thoughts. My shift in perspective will lead or has led me to discover a world made new. She said to her husband, "Look, I am sure that this man who regularly passes our way is a holy man of God." 2 Kings 4:9. Trinidad and Tobago. In so many ways, I want to get up every morning and see Trinidad and Tobago, see Dominic, see Bruce, see all of you and hear from all of you. And I think you want to feel the same for us. I'm begging again and beseeching, going to the bottom of the depths of my heart to tell you that I love all of you and I want to see and hear every single one of you. Mr. Alexander and the whole crew, everybody. So again, what we just said, you have the choice. And the choices that he gave us here are not 2 choices that we want. Or one is an ambulance or one is a hearse. I don't want to see either of the 2. So the perspective choice to make is for us to try to stay safe. Make sure you wear your mask. Sanitize. Do not congregate. I have a phobia that if I leave here, boy, the thing I'm spraying lasting long. I spray down my whole self until it starting to affect my sinus. I spraying down them children on the boy, oh God. Because I spraying everything, I spraying them, I spraying me, I sanitizing, and but sometimes you're being so careful and you don't even know where it comes from. So in that effect, take your vaccine. Take your vaccine. I done so. Listen, Dominic, the floor is over. That video just sent me in a different kind of feeling. Because you know what, when you're out here, you see everybody. When they take you, wherever you go, whether it be Cuba, Rima, Cora, wherever you go, you're there by yourself. No family member, nobody can come to you. They can't bring you a bottle of water. They may drop off things for you to get it, but they can't see it. So you might go in today, and by next week, Monday, we hear you were. That's the end of that. Come on, people. Make the choice. Fellas are done too.
Well, folks, we have about 2 more minutes before we, as we say, pass the baton over to Master Google in a bit. So I'm going to close off here today. Dominic, you have anything to say before we leave?
No, you know, the usual admonitions for people to continue to stay safe. We don't want a repeat of yesterday's numbers, you know, but every day at 4 o'clock, I dread that notice coming out. You have your fingers crossed, hoping that you will see some kind of encouraging reduction, and then, you know. Yeah, so 2 records were broken yesterday. Let that be the last day for that now, people. Please, because those 23 people who died yesterday, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, they never thought that 3 weeks later they would be, their bodies would be preparing to go into a furnace. So, yeah. Unfortunately, there will be more casualties, because if 25 people have been arrested for breaking curfew, simple things like that, yeah, it speaks volumes as to where our mindset is. So stay safe and, you know, yeah.
So free. Again, it was a pleasure being in your company. It was a pleasure having you in ours. And as we say, guys,
before we say ciao, let me say a good morning to Mrs. Rice. Darling, I'll call you later, and we'll talk to Janelle Boxer, and to all our listeners and all our viewers into Trinidad, in Tobago, in the Caribbean, in the world. We want to thank you for making us the #1 talk show. And who don't like politics and who do this and who do that, that is the order of the day. You can't get away from it.
Yeah.
So, guys.
You see?
3, 4. Ciao!
Listen, we wouldn't be able to say hello to you tonight without the sponsors, without Republic Bank, Carib, Digicel, Guardian Life Media, KFC. Real people. All you, give a round of applause for corporate for stepping up right now. They are doing their part for culture. And thank you for coming every show. Hello, 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 hello. This is so much better than singing just for the screen. I miss all you. I didn't see all of you, yeah. I didn't see plenty of my artists for you either. Right now, I want you to make some noise for turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Yo, 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 yo. Think from good, come on, don't tell me I regret it. I did think from good, but that they can beautiful. I got to wake up basic, put it on. All who proud to be alive, if you're grateful, boy, you are so anything higher. Mash up the place and go start fire. Oh, Lord, mash up the place and go start fire. Me, I was holding on, me, I was going strong. Me, I was holding on. See, I was holding on. See, I was going strong. See, I was holding on. My journey is my journey. Yo, I'm running slow. I got a feeling. It's living inside of me. Why y'all like this? Trinidad, go. Hit the gate now. Mash up the place and go start fire. How are you? Oh yeah. Wah. You was holding on. You was holding strong. You was holding on. She was holding on. Holding strong. You was holding on. Look. All you make some noise for generation now for me, please. If all you only know, Turner have Calypso and Soca deep within his soul. He representing for the next generation right now. Make some noise for Turner. A real journey. Bless the teacher and everybody. Kiss my brother. Let me sing it to you. Already journey very long, and all that we had little setbacks. But once we had life, anything is possible. Who agree? That's right. Once you have life, anything is possible. To my big brother here, you see me from day one working security and give me the big up. Straight up. So I said big love to you, brother. I love you, dog. I never forget that. Never ever. So love and respect everybody. Put your hand in the air for Kes. Put your hand in the air for Turner. Put your hand in the air. Beat the thing. So, beat the thing, Kaya. Mash up the place and go to fire. Oh, Lord. Beat the thing, Kaya. Mash up the place and go to fire. See how much holding on. See how much going strong. See how much holding on. See how much holding on. See how much holding on.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Hi, what's up, TNT? This is Wayne Johnson out of Brooklyn, New York. I always wanted to do something back home, and we're going to be doing our gospel segment on Mondays from 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. That's 10 p.m.